What's up, everybody? This is Chuff. How you guys doing? I'm back on for another episode on the STBN server, episode number 6. Yeah, let's take a look at my inventory. So, I have a sign, an empty bucket, and some redstone thingies. Yeah, that's right. Just been doing more redstone. I got the fever, guys. I made this thing. So we've been getting a ton of stuff. So we've been getting like a ton of these like bows that are almost dead. You know, same with armor. So yeah, just tons of this stuff. And it's kind of a pain to get rid of them, so you know, it's just easiest thing is just to dump it in here and forget about it. But we want to create a way to actually get rid of this stuff, and that's what I have done. You can see back there it's not 100% effective. Maybe I can actually make that better, but here, let's take an old peek at what I did. Yeah, I bet I can make this better by yeah, let's see. So that should probably do it. Okay. So I have a chest and I have a thing. What's it called? I can't think right now. The thing. Hopper. Haha. Nailed it. So I have a hopper under there, and I have a comparator which goes here and then goes in a loop and then powers this dropper that I have under here. It shoots it out and then flies into the lava. And now you can see that, you know, like it wasn't getting everything. There was some stuff that was just kind of floating there, and, you know, like, I'm not surprised because I literally just came up with this, and it actually kind of worked first try. Like, I just kind of was messing around and it worked, and so I was like, cool. So, you know, it's good enough for me, at least. If someone wants to come along and actually make it good, then, you know, I'm not going to be offended. But yeah, pretty sweet. Getting rid of this stuff. Now there is a bit of a buffer here, so if you do accidentally like throw in a pick or something that you didn't want trash, you can most likely probably save it if you dig out this block real quick. But yeah, there's my trash can. I'm excited. So I've been hanging out down here getting some more levels. You can see I'm at 53, which is fantastic. Now I just need to figure out what to do with them. It's dark. Let's see. Glammy is on. So, yes. Where do we want? We want to go back to spawn. So I gave you a tour on the last, excuse me, episode. Still yawning, guys. Probably should go to bed here soon. Actually get some sleep for once. As you can see, this is now encompassed in here, and it's the Town Hall Annex. You know, established in March 2015. That's when it was built. Mighty fine craftsmanship, I have to say. You know, I really think I outdid myself here. This annex with the two-tone, you know, like it makes this one look just kind of drab, just boring. So yeah, That's looking pretty good. Alright, it's getting daytime. That never happens. I swear it's nighttime all the time. And when it's daytime, it's about to turn nighttime. Alright, so you can see, and by the time this is released, Colonel will have shown his build. And to be honest, that is why I put this wall up. I didn't want to talk about it because he had asked not to have anyone spoil it, and he wanted it to just be able to go along. So we are going to tear. Oh my gosh, we're going to tear down this wall. But hold on one second. Alright, so I remembered why I got all those levels, and that was to fix my shovel. It's about dead. So we got a couple new shovels. Efficiency 4, Silk Touch. Nice. Unbreaking. Oh gosh. Okay, so what do we get? 9. So efficiency 4, Silk Touch, Unbreaking 2. Sounds good. That means we're going to get a ton of grass, which is awesome. Yeah, let's just dump some of this random stuff. Okay. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this is the first time we're able to see the whole build all at once, and I think it's looking pretty good. Like I said, that part's kind of boring, and that part's kind of boring. But yeah, I'm thinking about putting a row of stained glass up there, along there, and then I'm actually thinking about taking these lights out and making kind of a glass window here. So then I'll have a C or something like that in a different color in the middle of it, but it'll just be glass. So let me know what you guys think. Appreciate your input on that. And I got a suggestion after I filmed the last video is to try black stained, and so I had never actually looked at this before. Let's see, I made some. Here it is. Okay, and it's kind of brown, and so I just came up with an idea. Okay, let's put it next to the black here. Yeah, so you can really tell the difference. You can tell it's brown, which I don't really like. I don't think that the brown looks good. I tried replacing 2 columns and looking at it, and it just kind of looked weird. At least with this texture pack, this coal looks decent. Like, it looks like it's cobblestone basically, but it's just black cobblestone. So I think that's okay with how that is. So, But yeah, the big part for me is going to be this top part, because I think there's a good amount of detail down here. There might be a few things I could still do to kind of make it interesting, and then after that it's just pretty much landscaping. So let's see, yeah, get rid of all this scaffolding stuff. So excited to have a silk touch. So I'll have to actually start using these stairs. So let's see. Okay, so I briefly showed this contraption, you see, and it shuts the doors. I'm not thinking that that's just kind of a temporary thing. I actually don't mind the junglewood color in this texture pack. I really don't like it in vanilla, just plain old texture. But I'll probably replace that with iron blocks, I think, to make it look like a solid, secure door. So anyway, so I have the switch, and then I have this going down, and then powering these two pistons to go up, and then at the same time I have it coming up, and then this one is powering this piston, and then the redstone signal's coming down, and then that's powering that piston. I believe I put yeah, there's a tick of delay on here, because without it, the bottom was closing a little bit sooner than top. And with that delay, it looks like it's pretty even. So, yeah, computer froze up a little bit there. Like, speaking of, I'm like, well, how many frames am I getting? Because I'm actually rendering video right now, which I don't think I've done. I don't think I've rendered and recorded at the same time before. I'm only recording this at 30 frames per second, so the fact that I'm getting 44 isn't a big deal. Let's see. Okay, I wanted to show the roof. I don't have any half slabs on me, do I? Of course not. So yeah, this turned out to be a really big build. Didn't intend for it to be this big, but I kind of went off of the front, and that's ultimately what dictated the size. So to do the front, it was it was really big, so the inside had to be really big too to match it, unless I just make it like a little tiny room right here, then that would be cool. But yeah, so I've dug down, dug it out. I'm gonna have to find out how far that is. I'm not sure if that's as far back as I need to go, or if I need to go further. Like I envisioned it more of a long, like a rectangle versus a square. And right now this is almost squarish. It's kind of rectangular this way, so it's a little bit not what I was thinking. So I'll have to get everything together and kind of see where I'm at, but we'll see. All right, so I have this, and another thing that's cool about this texture pack is it's got connected textures, so there's no lines in between them. And it did this really cool thing here. It just made this little cross, which I thought was really cool. So we got that dome put in, which I think is gonna be nice to add some light. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing up here. Got a bunch of these holes that I dug out. I haven't actually filled back in yet. It's dangerous. So the plan is, like, you can't see the glowstone too much from down there. You might be able to see it a little bit. but we're putting that cap on them, so it doesn't look too bad. Dang it. I wish I had a fortune pick. Oh, I had a silk touch shovel. Oh, darn. Oh, well. So this is the roof. This is the view of spawn. You can see Glammy's coming along. She should probably have a video out by the time this is up as well. So hopefully I'm not spoiling that early. But you can see up here is the sea. So I was thinking of enclosing this, making this glass, and then putting a sea in a different color stained glass here, and then extending this here. So this will basically be a room right here, and then all along this middle maybe stained panes, like black stained panes, so it's like tinted windows. And then yeah, so I'm thinking I'll probably end up using some of this top space up here for maybe my office and those various things that I plan on doing with this place. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. Alright, so I just counted how long the floor is, and it's 24 blocks. So I'm figuring you can't... this is going to be whatever interior wall material we use. So we're starting from here. So it's 24 blocks to here. And we actually need 37. So let's see how far that is. 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Oh gosh. So we're going to have to dig out that much more to get the floor pattern I want. Oh, look, it's Glammy. So, yeah, that sounds like something I need to do. Now I need to get a camera account. I think that would make things go a lot better. At least I like doing the montages because I can do a lot off of camera. I have more time probably off camera than I do on, at least a lot of the times. Dig this wall out. So yeah, I have more time. At least if I could utilize that, then that would make things go a lot better. So I'm going to look into that as an option. I can use the camera studio mod, but the quality didn't look all that good because you can record it directly to your hard drive from the camera studio. But it didn't turn out that great, like quality wise. The only times it turns out is when I record from the perspective using my Bandicam. Like it's my perspective. That's usually how I've done it when I've used that in the past. So that's kind of what works out for me the best. But yeah, like a montage of like digging this out would be kind of sweet right now. Alright guys, that's where I'm going to end this episode for today. Thank you for stopping by. I'm going to get a bunch of stuff done. We're going to get this stuff knocked out, and it's going to be legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Anyway, see you guys. Bye.